Hey everybody, this is Craig. This is Truly Remarkable Life, and we are on an excursion today, and KJ is going to explain that in just a minute. That we welcome you to Truly Remarkable Life, and click that like button, subscribe, and check out our previous videos of all of our travels, which we can't really do right now, so we're making do.
Hi, this is KJ. So we were just sitting around the house this morning having our coffee, and I'm stir crazy. So I told Craig, I said, I can't sit in front of the TV. We went and got a couple of sandwiches and sat in the park, in the truck, and in the air conditioner because it's hot. And had lunch, and now we're going to drive around and see some of the local sites that we just haven't ever seen, or something that just we wouldn't normally think to go do. So I think right now we are on our way to Cahokia, Illinois. There is a courthouse over here that apparently has been drug around all over the place and finally returned to its original home, and so we're going to go check this out.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out.
Okay, so here we are at the Cahokia Courthouse, and it is a great example of what is called post and seal construction. And you can see it's got the timber posts that go into a sill at the bottom, and then it's mortared and rocked in. They actually took the building apart in 1901 and transferred it to, I think it was Chicago?
No, Forest Park for...
for the 1904 World's Fair.
Right.
And then they dismantled it and took it to Chicago. And then they brought it back here.
In the 20s.
In the 20s, yeah. So, Yellow Jackets. I'm going to stay away from that.
This hasn't been used in a while because of the COVID outbreak, and
the park's actually closed. You can't go in, but if you look through the windows, you can see that they've got it all set up and everything for visitors with a lot of history and stuff.
So this building dates. When does this building date from?
It is one of the oldest buildings. It is one of the oldest buildings from this territory, like back in colonial times, and it actually was. It was the building that had jurisdiction all the way up to Canada for this area. It was huge, and it met quarterly. They met quarterly to handle civil and criminal cases, and it's really neat. But it's a lot of history.
It's the oldest courthouse in Illinois, and I think it's the oldest building.
It says that it's
one of them.
One of the oldest buildings.
And one of the only surviving of this style. Yeah. There's another one, which I know, in St. Genevieve, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
That serviced the Missouri side.
Wow.
See the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car.
So what you're looking at here is the oldest continuous Catholic church west of the Allegheny Mountains. This is Holy Family Trinity, or Holy Family Church. This is the log church that dates from 1799. This is just about 10 minutes outside of downtown St. Louis in Cahokia, Illinois. So basically what you have here is some of the oldest buildings in the St. Louis region, east of the Mississippi. This is the oldest church that exists this far west from the Allegheny Mountains. So I find it very interesting because it's, it really dates back from the Native American times, which is, controversial. We know that the history of our country is controversial. But this is one of the buildings that stand as a memory of that change in the westward expansion. So.
Far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty.
Okay, so here is a sign that tells you about the Great River Road in Illinois. So the Great River Road in Illinois. It follows the Mississippi River through the heart of the nation, and it goes, you can see on the map, it just follows the curvature of the Mississippi River. I didn't even know this existed, which is really cool.
Well, you did, but you thought it was only a section up by Alton.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it went as much as it does, but there's amazing heritage, history, sightseeing, wildlife, nature, all kinds of agriculture. I can tell you just from living up here, agriculture is everywhere. It's really, really amazing. Yeah, I may have to just do that.
Okay.
Just drive the whole river.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy. Making me crazy.
Right.
Your destination is on the left.
So here we are at Jefferson Barracks National Cemetery. As you can see, this is very large, and I can tell you that as a veteran myself, this is very moving.
Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Opera House.
That might be it. It's a bistro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when things come open back up, this might be a cool little place to come wander around for a day.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are headed to Prairie Du Rocher to catch the ferry that takes you across the Mississippi River over to St. Genevieve, Missouri.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's just beautiful.
And we didn't even know about it.
No.
Yeah, so we didn't even know about this. I mean, I've heard of it, but we weren't planning to come here. This is part of the fun about kind of exploring on a day off and just driving. But we were headed out away south of St. Louis on the Illinois side of the river, and all of a sudden we came across this drive. Let's take a look at it as we drive.
And there was a sign that said ferry, and I just went, whoop.
Yep, and he just whipped off and said, let's go on the ferry. So we're going to find out, and we're going to take the ferry, and we're going to see what it's like.
And I can tell we're going down the...
We're going down the bluffs.
Yeah, down the bluffs.
So it's very pretty. Very green right now. We're in Prairie Du Rocher. It's a small town of 650. And we'll see what that looks like. We'll share the journey. We'll share the journey. Fort Bellefontaine.
Showed ferry to the left. I don't know.
Welcome to historic Prairie Du Rocher, settled in 1722. Look at that.
Wow.
Village. Lots of French settlements around here. Lots of French influence. Words that we pronounce wrong. Okay, so we went too far. So we're in the middle of
Corn.
more corn. this is the river bottom area. We just crossed through the lock for the levee, and there's pretty much nothing this direction. So we Google mapped us up some directions and figured out that we've gone the wrong direction. So we are trying to look for a place to turn around. Okay, so now we're driving beside the levee. We took our Toyota to the levee, but the levee, never mind. And we are trying to find this ferry service. So, oh boy.
Continue on Fish Lake Road for 4 miles.
This is river bottom, man. Let's just keep going.
Heard you want
Natural
to leave
wetlands.
this place where we grew up. This old town,
Okay,
just
so it tells
put
you
it all
to
behind.
take this little road,
You
and it leads you
always
down
find
here.
somewhere to hide when we
Ooh.
were kids.
Well, I hope we're not gonna just drive off in the river. Swamps. Ooh, look at that, St. John Modoc Ferry.
Take the
Wow.
Modoc Ferry.
I wonder when it's coming and if it's coming. I don't see it.
I don't either.
I think it might be over there.
Is that the ferry?
That might be the ferry. That might be the ferry.
You want to get out and look?
I don't know. It's cool. I hope you can see this, but there's just cotton from the trees everywhere. This is magical. It looks like snow.
Hey, I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known that you would go and find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, to feel the wind and watch the river run. And the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're.
We're on a ferry.
We're on the ferry.
Ooh, we're trucking. Look at that.
Oh yeah. We are literally in the middle of the mighty Mississippi, y'all.
Hey, I heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Well, that was a lot of fun. We didn't expect to do some of the things that we did today. We just set out kind of without an agenda. We had a first starting point, and we wanted to go see the historic places that were located in Cahokia and those old buildings from the 1700s. And what that led us to do is drive a little south of St. Louis and on the Illinois side, and ended up finding a lot of French things, a lot of our French history. Prairie Du Rocher, St. Genevieve in Missouri. We took the ferry across and got to see a lot of really cool things and a lot of beautiful scenery, countryside. And you know, we got some previews of things that we want to do and really go back and dive into. We didn't get to go see a lot of the St. Genevieve specific locations in St. Genevieve because we kind of are running out of time. It's about 5 o'clock, so we started out late. We've been out on the road about 4.5 hours, something like that. Yeah. So what'd you think of today, KJ?
We got to go on the ferry.
Yes.
No, I love history. I'm a big history guy. I don't remember all dates and stuff, but I love seeing historical stuff. But yeah, we got to go on a ferry. It's been an absolutely great day. It was great to get out of the house. You know, the quarantine, no traveling thing is really, it's killing me. So today was great, and Craig's right. It was a really good preview, and we talked about some things that we can do while, you know, we're still kind of I hate to say on lockdown, but you know, the second wave is coming and it's starting to go, and it's the outbreaks are getting really bad everywhere again, and so we're trying to think of things that we can do to satisfy our travel itch and, you know, still be safe. And so we've come up with some good ideas.
Yeah, so mostly we were able to stay in the car today. I mean, we did get out and go to the bathroom once, but we were kind of a no contact thing, and then wore our masks and had our hand sanitizer.
And on the ferry, everybody was like very socially distanced.
Yeah, a lot of people, everybody, there were a few people, really nice folks that we met on the ferry. Hi there, you know who you are. Had it really nice and fun, and everybody kind of just stayed their distance on the ferry, and we were out in the middle of the river, so, you know, it'd be kind of hard to, you know, be contagious out there. But we really enjoyed getting to just kind of get out and relax without any pressures of doing and, you know, taking tours and all that stuff. It was just an observation day. It was kind of nice. Spent a lot of quality time together in the car, talking, listening to the radio, driving. So it was a lot of fun. Plus it was a hot day and we got to stay in the air conditioning. Whoop whoop. Yep. So, hey guys, if you haven't already, we want you to click that subscribe link. That really helps us. And if you like this video, just click that little thumbs up button, and yep, that one, and it gives us a little more weight in the algorithms for other people being able to find our videos. We have a lot of videos. It's over 100. Check them out on our YouTube channel and watch while we go to, we went to Barcelona, we went to Hawaii multiple times, we've been to London, we've been all over the place. So check out those videos, and we hope you really enjoy them, and make sure you say hi in the comments to us, okay? So if you haven't already,
go find your truly remarkable life.
Bye, folks.
sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake.